All right, guys, first of all, good morning. Thank you for coming to this virtual class. This is what we are going to do today. Number one, we are going to remember, because you already know, another tense. Remember, the first thing that we studied was the verb be, which is the basic of English. Today, we're going to start a new tense. We're going to study the present continuous. Probably you heard the present continuous in all the forms. When do we use it? And of course, we're going to practice here in class, right? That is the first thing. The second thing that we're going to practice today is vocabulary related to food, what we eat, okay? And then we're going to mix both things, present continuous and the things that we eat, okay? And after that, I am going to answer some questions about the final task because some of you have written me through the chat and they have some questions for me, okay? So I will have like 10 or 15 minutes to answer your questions about the final task, all right? Any questions before we start, guys? Any questions before we start? No questions? Let's start, okay? Well, let's start, okay? Let me start with this, okay? Let me start with this. Let me share my presentation with the present continuous, okay? That is the first thing that we're going to practice, okay? Now, number one, when do we use present continuous? That is the most important part. Number one, I repeat, when do we use present continuous? Well, it's very simple. We use present continuous to express an action in progress. I repeat, we use present continuous to express an action in progress, an action that is happening in this precise moment. No 10 minutes ago, no in 10 minutes in the future, no. What we are doing in this precise moment, that is the use of present continuous. We use present continuous when we want to express an action that is happening in this precise moment. That is the use, right? Ese es el uso, número uno. Now, how do I structure a present continuous? It's very simple, very, very simple. As you can see in my screen, number one, I have the personal pronouns plus the verb be, which we studied, okay? So I have I am, you are, he or she is, we are, you are, and they are. We know that already, okay? So what is new in present continuous? Very simple, okay? Number one, we have the base of the verb. In this case, for example, the verb is learn. This is the verb learn, aprender, ¿verdad? Okay, so we have the verb, and what is the characteristic of present continuous? Is the termination, is the ing termination. That is the main characteristic of present continuous, all right? So in this case, the verb and the termination sounds like this. Learning, learning. As you can see, I emphasize the termination in ing, learning. That means that that action is happening in this precise moment. Let me read the complete action. For example, in this moment, in this precise moment, I am learning English. That is the action that I am doing in this moment. Okay. If we want to conjugate this verb, you are learning English. He or she is learning English. We are learning English. You are learning English and they are learning English. Simple, right? Very, very simple. All right. Now, let's continue. Be careful. There are some rules that we have to respect when we use the present continuous. I repeat, there are some rules that we have to respect when we use present continuous. The first rule, let me see. Can you see, for example, in this case here on my left, as you can see, when you have verbs that end in E, for example, write, take, bake, dance. In that case, you substitute the E for ing. I repeat, when you have verbs that end in E, for example, write, take, bake, dance, we substitute the E for ing. In this case, the present continuous of write is writing. The present continuous of take is taking. The present continuous of bake is baking. And the present continuous of dance is dancing. Very simple. So you substitute the E for ing. That is the first rule. Very simple, right? This is only the theory. We are going to practice them. Don't worry. This is the theory. All right? Okay. Number two. What happens when you have verbs of one syllable? I repeat, verbs of one syllable. For example, sit, swim, get, stop. In this case, I double the consonant and I add ing. I repeat, I double the consonant and I add ing. For example, the verb is sit. The present continuous is sitting with double T because I double the consonant. The verb is swim. The present continuous is swimming with double M because I double the consonant. The verb is get. The present continuous is getting with double T because I double the consonant. Very, very simple, right? Okay, so those are the rules that we have to respect, okay? Now, those are affirmative statements only, right? We're going to practice, don't worry, I see you are a little bit boring. Sé que es un poquito tedioso, pero es importante la teoría. Okay, so those are those are affirmative statements. Now, teacher, how do I make negative statements in present continuous? Very, very simple, okay? It is exactly the same thing that we did with the affirmative statements, but now we add the word not after the verb. I only add the word not after the verb. For example, in this moment, en este preciso momento, I am not playing golf. No. She is not or she isn't eating pizza. As you can see, you can use the complete form, but you can also use the contraction. You already know that. Ya lo saben, ¿verdad? Finally, they are not or they aren't watching TV. As you can see, if you want to make negative statements, you only add the word not after the verb. You can use the complete form, but you can also use the contraction. Simple, right? Mira, Ariana se está aburriendo, Ariana, de lo sencillo que está esto. All right. Well, that was the theory, as I said, right? Esa era la teoría. Let's go to the practice. Vamos a la práctica, que es la que nos interesa, ¿verdad? As you can see, I have some images here. Tengo algunas imágenes aquí. Okay? What you're going to do is to describe what these people are doing according to the image. For example, Ariana, Jorge, Chancay Prudente, Doménica, María Tomalá, and Maya Pinargote, they are going to describe the first image. Describirán la primera imagen, ¿ok? In that order, en ese orden. 1 minute, un minuto para que lo piense bien, ¿ok? Ariana, Jorge, Chancay Prudente, Doménica, María, and Maya, ¿ok? Obviously, you're going to say different sentences. Obviamente, ¿no? No van a ser las mismas, ¿verdad? You ready, Ariana? So the question is, what is he doing in this moment, Ariana? Present continuous. We are going to practice present continuous. Go ahead, Ariana. Ariana. Ariana, go ahead. Ariana, can you listen, Ariana? No? Jorge. 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 Jorge.
Profe, algo dijo Ariana en el chat, que el micrófono no le vale.
All right, Jorge, go ahead. Jorge. No. Another one. Alguien más. Veamos. Chancay Prudente.
Ife still thinking how to do his homework or trying to remember what he already said.
Just a simple sentence. Una oración muy sencilla nada más, Saida. What is he doing? ¿Qué está haciendo ahí en la imagen? Very simple, Saida. A simple sentence. Una oración muy sencilla.
Yo puedo dar uno.
Okay, Domenica, go ahead.
Okay. He is studying.
He's studying what? ¿Qué está estudiando, Domenica, para hacer la oración completa, verdad?
Math.
Ah, he is studying math. Very good. Simple like that. Maya.
Iba a decir lo mismo que...
No, ya tenemos que cambiarlo, obviamente. Ya se le adelantaron. In the meantime, mientras tanto, María Tomalá, go ahead.
He is doing his homework.
He's doing his homework. Absolutely, miss. Very, very good. Kenneth. The first one. Estamos haciendo la primera, ¿verdad? Kenneth.
La primera. He reading the book.
Can you repeat that?
He reading the book.
Kenneth, I heard this. Yo escuché esto, Kenneth. He reading the book. But something is missing. Algo nos falta ahí, ¿verdad? He reading the book. Algo nos falta, Kenneth, ahí. ¿Eh?
He is reading the book.
You see that? Can you see my screen? ¿Si lo puedes ver? He
Sí.
or she is.
I have that is she is reading the book.
Absolutely. So she or he is reading the book. ¿Eh? Porque si no sería él leyendo el libro. No puede ser él leyendo el libro. Él está leyendo el libro. Dayanara.
I have a sentence.
Same image. La misma imagen porque fallaron los arriba. Dayanara. Something different. Algo distinto, ¿verdad? Aquí viene ya, está pensando usted. Ya no puede ser studying, ya no puede ser doing homework, ya no puede ser reading. What else, Dayanara? Okay, I have two volunteers here. Milena.
He is thinking about how to solve his
Absolutely.
problem.
He's thinking about how to solve a problem. Very good. All right. Number two. Number two. Dayanara. Number two. Image number two. This one.
He is talking.
He's talking. Where? ¿Dónde, Dayanara? Para no hacer una oración tan sencilla, sino que ella sea una oración más o menos estructurada, ¿no? Él está hablando, sí, ¿con quién? ¿Dónde? ¿De qué? He's talking. Si quiero decir que es
The
acerca
park.
de, será about. He's talking.
In the park.
He's talking in the park. Very good. What else? Francisco. Second image. Francisco. Felix. Scarlett. Steve.
He's giving a political speech, no?
Very good. Very good, sir. He's giving a political speech. Very, very good, sir. Very, very good. Okay. Another one. Francisco. You're thinking. Ya está pensando, ¿verdad? Ya. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué digo? ¿Qué está haciendo? Felix. Felix. Scarlett. Natalia. Michelle. The second image. Any of you guys, cualquiera de ustedes, chicos. Michelle.
He isn't dancing.
Very good, Miss. Oh, el profesor me enseñó cómo decir que no está haciendo algo. Very good, Miss. He isn't or he is not dancing. Absolutely. Scarlett. Maya.
He is not reading.
He's not reading. Absolutely. Let's see. The third image. Can you see the third image? Right here. Right here. Let's see. Alanis, Mirley, Tamara, Stefan, and Milena. Any of you guys, cualquiera de ustedes. Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Solo, you know the protocol. Scarlett.
He isn't singing.
The third one, la tercera, Scarlett, ¿segura?
No, second.
The second. He isn't singing, absolutely. He's not singing, very good. Kathy.
They are enjoying.
Very good, Miss. Pero, Katy, está perfecto su oración, pero ya vamos poniendo un poquito más de estructura. Ellos están disfrutando.
In
Sí.
the beach.
¿Sí ven? Ya vamos haciendo oraciones más estructuradas. They are enjoying in the beach. Saida.
There are many tourists on the beach.
Saida, and where is the present continuous? ¿Y dónde está el presente continuo ahí, Saida? La idea es utilizar el present continuous. Este es el famoso ando, endo, estudiando, jugando, comiendo, mirando. Steve, Tamara, Stefan, Maya.
A lot of people is going to the beach.
Yeah, but in case,
Are.
exactly, just in case, people is plural. Huh? Can you
A lot
repeat?
of people. A
Can you
lot of
repeat?
people. A lot of people are going to the beach.
Absolutely, miss. A lot of people are going to the beach. Están yendo a la playa. Very good. Stefan. Dayanara. Dayanara and Mirley.
Mister. Some people are swimming.
Where, ¿dónde, Dayanara?
In the
Está perfecta la oración, pero ya vamos haciéndola más estructurada, ¿verdad? ¿Con quién? ¿Dónde?
Some people are swimming on the beach.
Absolutely, miss. Very, very good. Mirley, you raise your hand, Mirley. Go ahead.
My family is resting on the beach.
Absolutely. Alanis.
They are playing on the beach.
They are waiting, right? Waiting, esperando, ¿verdad? Very good. Anybody else? Nobody else, okay? Let's go to the fourth. Vamos a la siguiente, a la cuarta imagen. Okay? Zuli, Nicole, Mayerly, Tamara, Stefan, Felix. The fourth image, nuestra cuarta imagen, right here, this one. You see the girl? Anybody, you know the protocol? Just raise your hand, solo levante su mano. You can use affirmative statements or you can use negative, porque hasta ahora hemos aprendido los dos, ¿verdad? Go ahead, Mayerly.
The lady is looking at the truck.
Absolutely, very good. The lady is looking at the truck. Tamara.
She isn't singing.
Can you repeat that? She isn't?
Thinking.
She isn't thinking?
Singing.
Ah, she isn't singing. ¿Pero qué? Tamara?
In the karaoke.
Ah, you see, si ve la diferencia, si ve, estoy tratando de que ya vayan un poquito más allá. Okay? She isn't singing in the karaoke. Very good, very good. What else? ¿Alguien más? Raise your hand, solo levante su mano. You know the protocol. Just raise your hand, you know the protocol. Stefan.
Okay. She isn't driving the truck.
She isn't crying, right? Crying. Okay, very good. Kelly.
She is giving a report on the truck.
Very good, Kelly. She's giving a report on the truck, I'm sorry, okay? Anybody else? Okay, anybody else? No? Let's go to the next image. You see this image? Okay, Alanis, Tamara, Ariana, no. Aquino Gonzabay, Chancay, Román Doménica, María Tomalá, Maya, go ahead, any of you. Just raise your hand, you're thinking. It can be affirmative or it can be negative. Either one, ya aprendimos los dos. Maya?
The fourth picture.
Yeah. No, this one.
Oh. They are helping the dog.
Very good, Maya. They are helping the dog. Absolutely. Anybody else? Hurry up, come on, guys. This is the practice. Natalia, go ahead.
They are saving the dog.
Absolutely, miss. They are saving the dog. in this precise moment, they are saving the dog. Very good. Ya aprendimos, ¿sí ven? En este preciso momento. Very good. Who else? ¿Quién más? Raise your hand, guys. Michelle.
They are vacuuming a dog.
They are, I'm sorry, they are?
Vacuuming. The vacuum.
What do you mean? No. De hecho, no. La palabra es inoculate. Ese es el verbo. Inoculate. Inoculating sería. Y es vaccine es la vacuna, ¿verdad? Puede ser también que he's getting a vaccine, que está teniendo una vacuna, pero la palabra es inoculating. Okay, very good. Anybody else? Raise your hand. We almost finished. Casi terminamos.
Is she healing the little dog?
Absolutely, miss. She is healing the little dog. Healing, curar, ¿verdad? Very good. And the last one, y la última, this one, esta de aquí, you see? Okay, go ahead. Just raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. Veamos. ¿Quién está? Kerly, Aquino Gonzabay, Doménica, Maya, Dayanara, Felix, Steve, Tamara, Stefan. Hurry up, guys. Vamos, chicos, esta es nuestra práctica. Tenemos que practicar mucho para nuestra tarea final. All right. You know the protocol. Our final task is orally. Es oral, ¿verdad? Entonces tenemos que practicar todo lo que podamos. All right. Any of you, just raise your hand. Solo levante su mano, chicos. Hurry up. Kathy.
They are watching the TV.
They are watching the TV. Absolutely, means it can be affirmative or it can be negative. We learn both. Ya aprendimos los dos. Who else? Kenneth. Who else? Vamos, chicos, este es el momento de practicar. Who else? Just raise your hand. Scarlett.
They are drinking a beer.
Absolutely, they are drinking a beer, even though I don't see it, aunque no la veo, pero okay. Dayanara.
They are waiting for a meal.
They are waiting for a meal. Very good, Dayanara. All right, guys. All right, very, very good. So that was the affirmative statement and the negative statement in present continuous, right? Ahí está, afirmativo y negativo en present continuous. Now, what is next? ¿Qué viene luego? Okay, now, what happens if I want to make a question? Profesor, y si quiero hacer una pregunta, ¿cómo hago? Una pregunta en presente continuo. Very simple. You only change the position of the verb and the subject. Now the verb is first. I repeat. If you want to make a question in present continuous, you only change the position of the verb and the subject. Now the verb is first. For example, am I playing tennis? Are you playing tennis? Is he playing tennis? Is she playing tennis? Is it playing golf? Are we playing tennis? Are you playing tennis? Or are they playing tennis? As you can see, I only changed the position of the verb and the subject. Now the verb is first. Ahora el verbo va primero, chicos. ¿Sí ven? Okay. Be careful with this. Mucho ojo con esto, ¿verdad? The answers. ¿Cuáles serán las respuestas? ¿Verdad? Remember, yes and no are not questions, ¿verdad? Eso venimos luchando, ¿verdad? Sí y no, no son respuestas, chicos. No son respuestas. Eso lo da cualquier persona que nunca tomó una clase. ¿Sí? Veamos. Entonces, ¿cuáles serían las respuestas completas? Pregunta. Am I playing? Yes, I am. No, I am not. Is he playing? Yes, he is. No, he's not. Is she playing? Yes, she is. No, she's not. Is it playing? Yes, it is. No, it is not. Or you can also use a contraction. No, it isn't. No, she isn't. Are we playing? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Or no, we are not. Are they playing? Yes, they are. No, they are not. Oh, no, they aren't. As you can see, this is the correct way to ask a question in present continuous. Very, very simple, guys. Muy sencillo, ¿verdad? All right. Well, let's practice questions. Practiquemos las preguntas, ¿verdad? As you can see, I have 3 images. Tengo 3 imágenes aquí, chicos. What questions can we make? ¿Qué preguntas podemos hacer? Let's go with the first image. Veamos la primera imagen. Okay? This one. What questions can we ask? ¿Qué preguntas podremos hacer, por favor? In present continuous. Any of you, cualquiera de ustedes. You know the protocol. Any of you, you know the protocol. Maya.
Are they friends?
¿Y dónde está el present continuous ahí, Maya? Ah, la idea es practicar el present continuous. Scarlett.
Are they fighting with people?
Absolutely, absolutely, Scarlett. Are they fighting with people? Very, very good. Okay, let me see. Who else? Just raise your hand. You know the protocol. Let me see. Kelly.
Are they greeting?
Are they greeting? Perfect. Pero ¿qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Están saludando quién? ¿Qué más?
Are
Vamos a
they
hacer-
greeting in the sala?
in the where? ¿Dónde? In the salon? All right, probably. All right, Kathy. Kathy and Mirley in that order.
Are they taking a picture?
Absolutely means, are they taking a picture? Mirley.
Are they become partners?
No puede ser, are they become, porque ahí no hay present continuous. Mirley.
Becoming partners.
Are they becoming partners? See, present continue. Very good. Steve.
Okay. Are receiving an award for their job performance.
Steve, are receiving. Están recibiendo. ¿Quiénes, Steve?
Eso. Oh.
Remember the structure. ¿Te acuerdas la estructura, Steven? Era el verbo be y luego el sujeto. Te comiste el sujeto. ¿Cómo sería entonces?
Are they? No.
Are they receiving? Very good. Están ellos recibiendo. Very good. Are they receiving? Very good. A reward. Very good. Very good, sir. Who else? ¿Quién más? Veamos. Just raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. Michelle.
They are closing a deal.
No, they are is affirmative. Estamos practicando preguntas.
Perdón, are they closing a deal?
Ah, are they closing what?
A deal.
A deal, un trato. Very good, Michelle. Are they closing a deal? Very good. Dayanara.
Are they getting a trade?
Are they getting getting what? What do you mean by a grade?
Trade.
A deal, un negocio, un trabajo, un
Yes,
acuerdo.
of company.
Okay, a deal, very good. Perfect, Miss. Who else? Who else? Just raise your hand. Okay, let's go to the next one. Vamos a la segunda. The second image. You see it? Just raise your hand. You know the protocol. You know the protocol. Just raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. Don't be shy. Maya.
Are they talking about plans?
Very good, Miss. Are they talking about plans? Very, very good. Who else? Raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. Who else? Just raise your hand, guys. Vamos, chicos. Yo no tengo que llamarlos. Vamos. Just raise your hand. This is the moment to practice. Aquí estamos practicando ya, ¿verdad? Anybody else, guys? Vamos, chicos. Don't be shy. No sean tímidos. Michelle.
Are people listening to the campaign?
Are the people listening to the campaign? Very good, Michelle. Very, very good. Are the people listening to the campaign? Very good. Who else? ¿Quién más? Vamos, chicos. Raise your hand. You know the protocol. Francisco.
They are speaking the politica.
No. They are is affirmative. We are practicing questions.
Perdón. Are they speaking the politica?
Very good. Ahí vamos a hacer una corrección. Política es politics in English, ¿ok? Entonces sería, are they speaking about politics? Very good. ¿Están hablando de política? Okay. Go ahead. Who's next? Raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. Just raise your hand, guys. Solo levante su mano, chicos. Hurry up. Time is running. El tiempo está corriendo, chicos. Okay, let's go to the third image. Vamos a nuestra tercera imagen. You see this one. Just raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. We're practicing questions with present continuous. Just raise your hand, guys. Hurry up. Vamos, chicos. Hurry up. Felix. Question, Felix.
No, ¿cuál es la tercera?
Yeah, this one, Felix. You see my image? Scarlett. Scarlett.
Is she eating a seafood? A ver. Era
¿Segura?
pregunta, pero no estamos haciendo preguntas.
Pero de esta imagen, si la ven,
Ah, ok, espera un momentito.
ya decía. No veo por ningún lado que esté
Are
comiendo.
they dancing?
Can you repeat that?
Are they dancing?
Are they dancing where? ¿Dónde? Vamos, hagamos ya más estructurada la pregunta.
In house?
In the house, okay.
In the house.
Are they dancing in their house? Very good, miss. Anyone. Vamos, chicos. Anybody else, guys? Vamos, chicos. Just raise your hand. Solo levante su mano. Michelle.
Are they dancing salsa in the park?
Absolutely, Michelle. Very good. Are they dancing salsa in the park? Absolutely. Who else? ¿Quién más? All right. So that was the questions. Esas fueron las preguntas, ¿verdad? All right. Let's go to the last part. And the last part. Y la última parte que nos falta, nada más, ¿verdad? Okay. Now, when we have, let me see. Okay. When we have WH questions, as you can see, the only thing that we do is to add a WH question. Remember when we study WH? ¿Se acuerdan cuando estudiamos las WH? Who for people, what for things, where for places, when for time, why for reasons, what time for a specific hour. So here in present continuous, we can also use WH questions. What do we do? As you can see, it's exactly the same question. Como pueden ver, es la misma pregunta que tenían arriba, ¿se acuerdan? But now you add a WH question. Simplemente que ahora le agrega una pregunta con W. En este caso es what. Y miren, ahí tenemos ya la pregunta. What is she doing? ¿Qué está haciendo? The answer will be, la respuesta será, she's reading a book. Or she's not reading a book. Right? Very simple, right? You can also say, where is she doing exercises? The answer will be, she's doing exercises in the gym. Another question can be, what time is she doing exercises? The answer will be, she's doing exercises at 9 a.m. As you can see, I only add a WH question. Eso es todo lo que hago. Le agrego una pregunta con W. Ready to practice? ¿Listo para practicar? Now, same images, las mismas imágenes. But let's practice WH questions. Pero ahora practiquemos las preguntas con W. Let's go with the first one. Vamos con la primera. What WH questions can we make? ¿Qué preguntas con W podemos hacer? ¿Eh? Just raise your hand. You know the protocol. Usted conoce el protocolo. Solo levante su mano. Kelly.
Is he studying in
No, Kelly. WH questions. Preguntas con W ahora. Ya hicimos affirmative, ya hicimos question. Ahora preguntas con W. Maya.
What is he studying?
Very good, Maya. What is he studying? Very good. Who else? Solo levante su mano. First image, primera imagen. Anybody else?
Where is he?
Just raise your hand, solo levante su mano, you know the protocol. Dayanara.
Where is he doing homework?
Absolutely. Where is he doing homework? Very good. Next, siguiente, vamos. Just raise your hand, guys. Esta es la práctica, solo levante su mano. Hurry up, guys. Vamos, chicos. This is very simple. Just raise your hand. Who's next? ¿Quién sigue? Stefan.
What is she reading?
What is she reading? Pero seguro que es un she, Stefan. Ya lo operaste.
He.
What is he reading? Absolutely, Stefan. Milena.
No sé si está bien, profe, pero creo, why are you a student?
Yo porque yo no estoy estudiando ahorita.
He.
Ah, sí, también puede ser una pregunta. Why is he studying? ¿Por qué está estudiando? Porque tiene un examen. Very good, Milena. Second image, segunda imagen. Second image, Dayanara.
What is he talking about?
Absolutely, Dayanara. Very good. Muy bien, Dayanara. Dayanara, siga mi consejo. Estudie PINE. PINE, por favor. Decídase por PINE. Le irá muy bien a usted en esa carrera. ¿Ok? What is he talking about? ¿De qué está hablando él? Very good. Steve. Steve.
Miss, yo tengo una pregunta. O sea, no sé si.
Vamos, Steve.
In which part of the city is the political discussion being held?
That is perfect, Steve, but it's not present continuous. La pregunta está perfecta, pero no es presente continuo. Estamos practicando present continuous. Okay, but it's perfect, pero la pregunta está perfecta. Steve, sígame consejo, estudie PINE, estudie PINE. En unos años estudie PINE, sígame consejo, se acordará cuando ya sea maestro. Okay? Any other question, guys? Just raise your hand, solo levante su mano, chicos. We're practicing WH questions. We're practicing WH questions. Milena, ¿qué es PINE? PINE es Pedagogía de los Idiomas Nacionales y Extranjeros. La carrera que usted estudia para ser profesor de inglés. En la UPSA. Muy buena carrera, muy buena carrera. Okay, go ahead. Anybody else? ¿Alguien más, chicos? Vamos, raise your hand. No sean tímidos. Esta es nuestra práctica. WH questions with present continuous. Michelle.
What is he talking?
What is he talking about? About, acerca de qué, ¿verdad? What is he talking about? Aquino, Gonzabay, Estefan, Milena, Chancay, Román, María, Alanis. Hurry up, guys. Vamos, chicos, no tengo que nombrarlos. Maya.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? Absolutely. Okay. Let's go to the third. Vamos a la tercera, ¿verdad? This one. Go ahead. Scarlett.
What are you doing on the beach?
No, Scarlett, hay un pequeño error. What are doing sería ¿qué
What
están
are people?
what are the people o what are they, cualquiera de los dos, ¿verdad? What are the people doing in the beach? Very good. ¿Qué están haciendo, verdad? Very, very good. ¿Qué están haciendo? Very good, okay. What else? Raise your hand. Solo levante su mano, chicos. This is the practice. Esta es nuestra práctica. Third image. Tercera imagen. No, nobody else. Let's go to the fourth. Vamos a la cuarta imagen. This one. Anybody? Maya.
What is he doing?
Solo escuché a tu madrina nada más, Maya.
Sorry. What is she doing?
What is she doing? Absolutely. What else? ¿Qué más? Just think. Piénsalo, ¿no? ¿Qué más puedo preguntar? Just raise your hand, guys. Solo levanten su mano, chicos. Michelle.
Puede ser, where is the journalist?
¿Y dónde está el present continuous ahí? No hay ing.
Sí, no sabría.
La idea es utilizar el ing. Vamos chicos, los demás, los que no han participado, este es el momento. Don't worry if you make mistakes, guys. Mistakes are part of the process. Por favor, chicos, que no se preocupen por cometer errores. Los errores son parte del proceso. Si comete un error, yo le corrijo. Y continúa y mejora. Esa es la idea. Vamos, chicos, atrévase. Todos aprendemos aquí. Vamos, chicos, vamos. Yes, Dayanara.
Why is she talking about the truck?
Very good. Why is she talking about the truck? Very good. The truck. I mean, the truck. It's not track, it's the truck. Track es el camino. Es okay. Truck. T-R-U-C-K. Truck. Okay. Let's see. The next one. La siguiente. This one. You see? This one. Go ahead. Hurry up, guys. Vamos, chicos. Están difíciles hoy día. Natalia.
Who are helping the dog?
Absolutely. And the last one, y la última. This one. And we finish. Y con esto terminamos present continuous. The last one. Stefan.
What are they waiting
For. What are they waiting for? ¿Qué están esperando, verdad? What are they waiting for? Very good. Maya.
What are they watching?
What are they watching? Very good. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Espero que lo hayan disfrutado, chicos. This was the present continuous in all the forms, en todas sus formas. Miren cuánto nos hemos dado vuelta, ¿verdad? We practice affirmative statements, negative statements, questions, and WH questions with present continuous, all right? That is done. Eso está hecho, ¿verdad? Now, well, let's practice, or let's remember, or let's activate vocabulary related to food. Vamos a activar eso, ¿verdad? Vocabulario relacionado con comida, food. Y vamos a también a, ya de una vez, corregir algunos errores, pero terribles que he visto o he escuchado muchas veces, ¿ok? Veamos. Let's divide the food into groups. En grupos, digamos, dividamos la comida, ¿verdad? The first one, veamos la primera. Let's talk about fruits. Fruits, okay? So when we talk about fruits, we can remember, for example, the avocados. You know the avocados? Como abogado, pero con C, the avocados, okay? We have the apple, we have the coconut, we have the watermelon. Be careful. There is a difference between a melon and a watermelon. Mucho ojo con eso, muchos se confunden. There is a difference between a melon and a watermelon, okay? We have the grapes, we have the bananas, we have the cherries, we have the lemon, we have the pineapple, we have the pear, the orange, the strawberry, and of course, we also have the kiwi. There are more fruits in this vocabulary. For example, what? Another fruit that you remember. What is another fruit that you remember? That is not here. Dayanara.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. Another one. Another one.
Mister, ¿y cómo se dice uvilla?
They don't have that. Ellos no tienen eso. No, no tienen muchas cosas. Okay. Another one that you don't see here. Pear. La pera. The pear. Okay. No, I mean, they have, it's right here. It's right here. I'm sorry. Okay. Another one. Veamos. Dayanara.
Peach.
What fruit, Dayanara?
El durazno. Peach.
Peach. Absolutely. Peach. Katy.
Papaya.
Papaya. Very good. Papaya is the same thing. Michelle.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple. Yes, exactly. Pineapple. Very good. Okay. So that was the first group. Ese fue nuestro primer grupo, ¿verdad? The fruits. The fruits. Now, the other group of food is the vegetables. Be careful. Mucho ojo aquí, chicos. Yo he escuchado esto, pero de todas las formas. He escuchado vegetables, vegetables, que es la más común, vegetables. No. The correct pronunciation is vegetables. Vegetables. The accent goes in the first syllable. En la primera sílaba va el acento. Vegetables. But if you consider that that is too long, si usted cree que es muy difícil, muy largo, no se haga problema la vida. Okay? You can also call it veggies. También le puede llamar solo veggies. So vegetables or veggies is exactly the same thing. Es lo mismo. You can say vegetables or veggies. Same thing. Lo mismo. Mucho ojo con eso. Okay? Now, let's check some veggies, all right? First, we have the potatoes. See? We also have the mushrooms. Okay? We have the yellow pepper. You know the peppers, los pimientos. We have the tomatoes. We have the red pepper. We also have the broccoli. We have the asparagus, the cabbage. You know the cabbage, la col, and the carrots. Those are the vegetables or the veggies that we have here in this slide. What other vegetables do you know? Otro diferente que no está aquí.
La lechuga.
Lettuce. Lettuce. Very good, Steve. Lettuce. What else?
Los tomates cherry son, ¿cómo se dicen así?
Cherry tomatoes. Dayanara.
Onion.
Onions. Very, very good. And here we do a stop. Y aquí podemos hacer un alto con los onions. There are some different kind of onions. Hay algunas clases de onions, ¿verdad? ¿Cuáles, por ejemplo? A ver.
White onion.
Absolutely. We have white onion. Be careful. Mucho ojo con esto. La white onion es la perla. Nosotros le llamamos perla. That is white onion. We also have, también tenemos red onion. También tenemos la red onion. ¿Sí? And we have yellow onion. Y también hay la amarilla, la pequeñita. Yellow onion. There are 3 kinds of onions. All right. You see, we continue. Seguimos. Now, we also have more vegetables. For example, check this out. Miren, revisen esto. We have the cauliflower. You see the cauliflower? Have you eaten cauliflower cream, la crema de coliflor with cheese, con queso? Okay. We also have the radish, el rábano, miren. We also have the green pepper, and we also have the eggplant, la berenjena. But we also have the garlic. You see the garlic? El ajo. Wow, delicious. We have the pea, las alverjitas. The red cabbage, we have the red cabbage. And here we have the onion. This is a white onion. And the cucumber. You see the cucumber? El pepino? The cucumber, okay? So those are other vegetables or veggies, okay? Let's continue. By the way, I forgot the carrot. We also have the carrot, okay? Now, another group of food is the dairy. You know what is the dairy? The dairy is what we eat every day. Lo que comemos todos los días, ¿verdad? Mostly during breakfast. La mayor parte durante el desayuno, okay? So what do we eat as a dairy? Como un dairy, miren. We got the butter. What we put to the bread, lo que le ponemos al pan. We also have cheese, cream, ice cream, margarine, milk, soy milk, and of course, yogurt. Be careful. In English is yogurt. The accent goes in the first syllable. Okay, Dayanara, go ahead.
Mister, I have a question.
Go ahead, miss.
How do I pronounce mantequilla?
Butter. Butter. Butter.
Okay.
You put butter to the bread. Okay? Very good. Okay, so that is the dairy products. Butter, cheese, cream, milk, margarine, or yogurt. Okay? Now, what about the drinks? Drinks is another group of food. Okay? So, for example, you have a coffee, you have the lemonade, you have the iced tea. You know the iced tea, the tea with ice. Okay, we have the hot chocolate, we have the juice, we have the milkshake. You know the milkshake, los batidos, or also called smoothies, también llamados smoothies. Okay, the milkshake. We have the water, we have the tea, we have the milk, we have the beer, the soda, or the wine. Be careful here, mucho ojo aquí, chicos. The correct way is soda, porque también he escuchado mucho decir cola. No. Cola is in Spanish. We call it soda. Soda, all right? Okay. Let's continue with this. We also have the meat and proteins. Meat, okay? The meat. Okay, and when we refer to the meat, we have, for example, the chicken. We have the fish. We have the beef. You know the beef, la carne de res, the beef. We have the eggs. We have the pork. What other meat do you know? What other meat do you know besides this? Otra carne? What you eat on Christmas? Lo que usted come en Christmas?
Turkey.
Turkey, absolutely, miss. Very, very good. Turkey, all right? Okay, but to finish, pero para terminar, we also have the fast food. También tenemos la comida rápida, ¿verdad? And let's remember this. We have a hamburger, we have a sandwich, we have a cheeseburger, a hot dog, we have burrito, fried chicken. Ahí está, fried chicken, como Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky is the brand, esa es la marca, ¿verdad? We have the pizza, and of course we have the onion rings, right? Okay, so that was the theory. You ready to practice? ¿Listos para practicar, chicos? Okay, so here on the chat, I am sending you the link to practice vocabulary related to food. Okay, So please check the chat. Okay, check the chat and you should have something like this. Y deberían tener algo como esto, chicos. Okay. All right, you have it. Okay. So this is an Educa Play activity, and in this Educa Play activity, we're going to practice food vocabulary. As you can see, we have some vegetables, we have some fruits, we have some drinks, we have some fast food. Okay, let's see. So we have, for example, the watermelon, the chicken, the pepper, the coffee, butter, tomato, onion, water, pizza, beef, soda, milk, fish, pork, and egg. What you have to do is to find these words in this puzzle, okay? So you have 2 minutes, tienen 2 minutos. Good luck, guys. Buena suerte, chicos. Then I am going to ask any of you to show me your results. One minute. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. 2 seconds. Anybody finished?
Finish.
All right. Can you please show your results? Millie, let me share. All right.
I finished.
All right.
Finish.
Millie is going to show the results. All right. Very good, Millie. Absolutely. We got the pizza. Mhm. That is not correct. All right. All right. What is missing? ¿Qué nos falta ahí? Pork. Where's pork? Let me see. Pork, pork, pork. Any ideas where is pork? Very good. All right. Very, very good, guys. Thank you, Millie. All right, guys. So today we learned the present continuous in all the forms. We practice all the forms of present continuous, and we also activate vocabulary related to food. Okay, so here we finish the class. Hasta aquí terminamos la clase. All right, guys. So we have 5 minutes. Tenemos 5 minutos para ver o para recibir las preguntas de la tarea final. Go ahead, guys. Vamos, chicos. Cualquiera de ustedes. You know the protocol. Ya sabe el protocolo. Levante su mano. Una de las preguntas, profesor, ¿cuántas diapositivas deben haber? Se me preguntaron. All right. Yo diría que entre unas 10 y 15. ¿Verdad? Tienen que más o menos unos 5, 7 minutos por ahí en total del grupo. ¿Okay? What else? ¿Qué más? Vamos, chicos. Todas las dudas, despejen ahora.
Disculpe, lo único que tenemos que presentar son las diapositivas, ¿verdad?
Y obviamente su presentación, la presentación del grupo, ¿verdad? Empezará el grupo número 1, luego el 2, 3, así sucesivamente, ¿sí? Así sucesivamente, ¿ok? Y la forma en que ustedes se organicen, ya eso depende de ustedes, ¿verdad? Alguien puede empezar primero, luego después, el último, como sea, eso ya es cuestión de ustedes. Vamos, chicos, las preguntas. Ahora no me digan que no hay preguntas, por favor. Están esperando el fin de semana para preguntarme todo. Yes, Stefan, no. Jordan.
La presentación hay que leerla en inglés.
Perdón, ¿me repite la pregunta?
La presentación hay que leerla en inglés.
¿Leerla?
Ponerlo.
No, pero nadie ha dicho leerla. No. Nadie va a leer nada, no. Es como usted nos va a relatar algo, ¿sí? No. Por favor.
Ponerlo.
Sí, pero mucho ojo. Justamente para evitar eso, esto es una recomendación para todos, es no poner texto en las diapositivas para evitar justamente leer, ¿sí? Lo que sí podemos poner son imágenes y usted me relata lo que quiere decir la imagen. Pero no es un ejercicio de lectura, Jordan, mucho ojo. Es un ejercicio de speaking, ¿sí? Y me alegra mucho saber que ya están empezando a hacerlo. Aún les queda 2 semanas todavía. Bueno, de hecho 3, ¿verdad? Pero esta es la 7ª semana, 8ª, 9ª y 10ª, 3 semanas, pero ya están trabajando en ello. No dejen para la última semana, por favor, es un consejo sano que les doy. Siguiente pregunta, chicos. Ahora no hay preguntas. Me han bombardeado de preguntas y ahora que estoy recetando las preguntas, ya no hay.
Mister, ¿para cuándo es? Disculpe.
El último día de clases, en 3 semanas. El último día de clases no hay clases. Hay la presentación de la tarea final y la clausura del curso. ¿Bien? Siguiente pregunta, por favor. Mañana no estoy receptando preguntas. Tengo que estar todo el día en la mesa, en la junta receptora del voto. No me escriban, por favor. Para eso es este espacio. Scarlett.
Era 1 minuto para exponer cada persona, cada integrante.
Yo diría que se va a tomar más que eso, porque 1 minuto es muy poco. Yo diría si el grupo, que son de 3 o 4, o a veces 5, se tarda entre 5 y 7 minutos, está bien, pero no más allá. Ok, chicos, entonces, if there are no more questions, keep working on your final presentation, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mister. Take care.